Welcome students. In this video we will solve a few problems around geometric meaning of polynomials. So there are some basic tips for solving these problems. Once a graph or something is given, try to identify the degree, whether it is the linear, cubic or quadratic. Degree is nothing but the highest power or exponent in the polynomial. Mostly you will be given shapes. So from the shapes you need to find out anything which is a straight line is linear polynomial, parabola is quadratic, and S curve is cubic polynomial. And see where the shape or the line cuts the x-axis. That is the point of 0 of the polynomial. So count the number of points. It could be intersecting at multiple points in case of parabola or S curve. And in case of straight line, it could be maximum 1 point. And read the coordinates, like where it cuts the x-axis, that coordinates is what is the 0 of the polynomial. And not the full coordinates, you need to pick up only the value of a to indicate the 0 of the polynomial. We will now see a few textbook examples as well as the past board problems. So this is from your textbook. See, try to answer what is this polynomial. Since it has a parabola shape, it's a quadratic equation meaning degree 2. How many zeros are there? So there are 2 zeros. It intersects at 2 points. So there are 2 zeros. That is the answer. And what are the zeros? In this intersection point -1, 0, we'll be taking only -1. And the other intersection point 4, 0, we'll consider only 4. So the zeros are -1 and 4. This is another problem from your textbook. So this is a X-shaped curve. S-shaped curve is nothing but a cubic polynomial of degree 3. So how many roots are there? So let us count the number of places this curve cuts the x-axis. So here it curves at the point of O and here. So there are 3 zeros. Now what are the zeros? So here -2, 0, we consider only -2. And the other point which intersects O is the origin, which is nothing but 0, 0. So the second 0 is also 0. And the third point is 2, 0, where the value of 2 is considered. So we have 3 zeros, -2, 0, and 2. So this is some exercise from your textbook. So what is the type of polynomial and number of zeros? The first image, it's a straight line, so it's a linear polynomial, but there are no zeros because this will never intersect the x-axis. So there are no zeros for this case. The second you see is a S-shaped polynomial. So this is the cubic equation. And the number of zeros is it cuts the x-axis only at one place. So number of zeros is 1. The third example, there are it's a S-shaped curve. Okay, this is a cubic polynomial, and there are 3 intersection points, 1, 2, 3. So it is a number of zeros is 3. Now this is picked from some sample or board problems in the past. So this is given. It's a linear equation, it says, and there are 4 options. 2 zeros, it has 2 zeros, or 1 0 and the 0 is 3, 1 0 and the 0 is 4, and there is no zeros. So you can just try to figure out the answer. I'll wait for a few seconds. Okay, the solution is option C. See, this is a linear polynomial which intersects at x-axis here. The point is 3, 0. So the 0 is 3. Okay, I have made a mistake here. It should have been B actually. I'm really sorry. Okay. Option B is the right answer. Okay. Option B is the right answer. So you just see the trick or how they try to confuse. They also put 1 0 and the 0 is 4. So somebody might be misled by saying this also. So be clear the concept that where the line or the polynomial crosses the x-axis, that is the 0. And this is another board problem. They are given a polynomial and they are asking for the number of zeros. The solution is very straightforward. Number of zeros is 3. Okay, it comes at 3 points: 1, 2, 3, and the shape is S, and it's a cubic polynomial. And this appeared in 2025 paper. They have shown two polynomials, and they are asking for the number of distinct zeros of both the polynomials. Distinct means unique. Okay, they are asking number of distinct zeros. So this polynomial goes this way, the other polynomial the opposite way. They both intersect the x-axis at this point. So the number of points is 2 points. So the answer is C. In the next video, I'll just take a call or to see where we stand, what we have completed so far, what we are going to complete in the subsequent videos. It's just a visibility of how much we have completed. Thank you. Bye till then.